I'll make a cup of coffee for your head. Hey, look, ever since you left, man, I swear this shit don't feel the same. I've been up all night just looking back on who to blame.
Hello and hi everyone. My name is Muhammad ZIKRI BM ZAKI and I'm from Diploma in Pharmacy and my metric number is DPM 190-66057. And today I want to explain about the do's and don'ts managing time wisely. Alright, I'm decided to explain and to do it my home because of pandemic COVID-19 and instruction from the government, stay at home. Okay, stay waiting. Alright everyone, now you all at my room. I want to explain the do's of managing time wisely and the don'ts of managing time wisely at my room. Alright, we start now. I'm start the do's of managing time wisely. Alright, okay. The do's of managing time wisely. I have 4 ways to wisely and efficiently handle time. The first is to create a life schedule. For a more productive and happier life, making a routine for your everyday tasks and event that can be observed can allow you to form healthy habit and turn off bad habit. Alright, remember. The object of everyday operation may also be managed and more efficient. Okay. Alright, the second and number 2. The second is to be flexible but realistic. You are supposed to devote 35 hours a week as a full-time student to university studies. Same to me. I'm too a student. Including the time you spend on workshop and lecture. You can use the additional 20 hours to study individually. If you only spend 15 hours a week attending to the lecture learning, it is also important to note that things sometimes take longer than expected. Consequently, my tongue is. Consequently, if you spend more time, then your plan takes some time. The number 3 and the third is what do you have to do? What you have to do now? What you have to do the next week? What you have to do the past day? To make the third is what do you have to do? To make of your habit more mature and regulated, you need to know what do you need to do. We make less error this way and more caution. And lastly, the number 4, avoid procrastination and distraction. One way to avoid delay is to think about different areas where you are more concentrated after you have practiced. For example, the library, the one. Or you, I don't know, because, example, for me, I'm more interested to learn at my room because my room I personally at my room because no, this music or the surrounding. I'm more prefer to learn and read my book and study and discuss my friend about the study in class. If I don't know, understand about the medicine or those the all the studies, I more prefer to study at my room. Alright, everyone. Now I will to discuss about the don't of managing time wisely. Okay, I have 4 steps the don't managing time wisely. Alright, the first and number 1 is don't make a routine too rigid. Adults routine are great. We have to know that they need to be flexible and should not to be static. Sorry, not to be static. Okay, now what I mean that is that not going to be same every day. Between your weekday and your weekend, your morning routine might be a little different. And when your kids are in class, the same will be the case relative to the time when they are on spring or summer break. The main thing to note is that routine should be structured so that things do not get more complicated. Maybe your Saturday appears to have lazy morning, which means that nothing is really planned for you. If that in the case, you may find it more useful to let the children stay until noon in their pajamas instead of making them get dressed as soon as they finish eating their breakfast and brushing their teeth. Okay. And number 2, the second is don't make everything a priority. This is one of the frequent pitfalls I have noticed. We seem to relieve all things a priority, and that basically because we prefer to place other people's interests on your plate and look them as your own. Think of the average day you have. You will begin your day with a plan that includes working on specific tasks or project in mind. But then a co-worker call you, ask for a report from you, or maybe a family member is looking for some guidance, is selecting some venue choice for her upcoming event. We sometimes do it a way that effect on you all growth. The third is the number 3. The third is don't do it all by yourself. This is your chance not only to simplify those areas, but also to delegate some of those duties. If you like me, you may have tendency to do things on your own. It could be because it's just simpler and faster, or because you don't think someone else can do it as well as you can. So we need sorry so we need to develop our delegation skill if we want to handle your time better. We have to change attitude that only because you want to do it yourself. Sometimes done is still better than something that is already on your to-do list. Then number 4 and the lastly, the don't of managing time wisely. Don't be afraid of customizing your system. Know that for us, the structure we have built up for ourselves have to function. We also see various types of structure that people use to remain more efficiently coordinated. and control their household, and we experience some hiccup as we try to embrace them. That is simply because there are different families, our schedule, our family dynamic. So instead of being discouraged because we don't have a specific method, try to see if you can change it a little to make it work for you. Small improvement can make a big difference often. Alright, that's all about the do's and the don'ts of managing time wisely. So I hope everyone can understand what I say, what I want to explain to everyone. So thank you for watching, and thank you everyone. I'm so sorry about my English is so bad. So sorry. Alright, I hope you all healthy and stay at home because of the pandemic. COVID-19 is not a joking. Alright, thank you for watching. Bye.